Yeah, this fight really isn't hard in any way, shape, or form. Like, look at Solidus here. Basically running into my sword. It's crazy.
Take this.
There you go, fight over. And riding one. I think he's saying something, but we can't hear it. Dude still isn't quite dead yet. Oh. Yeah, honestly, gameplay-wise, that fight was fun. I kind of prefer the MGS1 final boss fight with Liquid, if I'm honest with you. Like, the raid fight was fun, though. Definitely more fun than when we had to fight Rex. Alright, it's just kind of down here now. Yeah, now everybody shows up and bring the pedestrians. Cops I get, but why are we bringing pedestrians here? Like, a giant ship thing just crashed through half of, like, the city. Also, Snake snuck up.
And the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality.
Like, here's the end of the game where I use almost stock footage for some reason. And it's really distracting.
Is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future.
I don't know what Snake's talking about, really, I'll be honest with you.
Come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time.
You think?
But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. it's up to you. By the way, what is that?
And if you remember this bit, this is what I used for my teaser I put on the channel before I started this. That was honestly more for me to learn, like, techniques to do with, like, video editing. I'm still learning.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
Like what, man?
We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it.
Awkward thing about them,
Keep yourself
maybe it's a translation thing, but, Olga's child was a girl. We find that out in 4,
Do you know where Liquid went?
which I think I said, I don't remember if I said on this
For the Patriots?
re-recording. I don't know if I'll do 4,
But I have a feeling they gave
because
us
there's no
this location to begin with.
official way to play on PC besides emulating a PS3.
Cheer up.
Oh, Ryan, what is your hair doing?
This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Nobody looks twice about the guy with a sword on his back. And then Rose is there. I don't know how she's there. Why she's so casual. And what is that wave? Looks like an emote you're doing like Gmod. Like, hi, I don't know if I've been speaking to you for the last day or not. Or if that's all been an AI. I've been... Sam's bird. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
I remember in an old, version of the script, Rose is just inexplicably, like, blonde-haired in this bit for some reason.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Not really sure why. She just kind of is. If I remember right. Oh yeah, and the bit of her being pregnant was apparently real. Because more stock footage.
Do you remember this place?
Yes, I am annoyed at the end of the game ends with stock
This is when we
footage.
first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Yes, that's how she's been harassing Ryan about April 30th the entire game. Oh, it's our anniversary of the day we met. Dude. Is that important?
I think I
Not
found
really.
something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on.
Fresh fruit
There's so
salad.
many things that aren't written into
I
our
don't think I would
DNA.
trust it.
It's up to us
A
to teach
cart
them
on the side of the road with fresh fruit
What
salad.
kind of things?
about the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Yeah, this has been, I think there's more words said than this. This just hangs on stock footage. Just really bad. You can, they stopped doing it after this, but like, it's so weird they did that. I don't think 4 has any stock footage. It's not for other Metal Gear games. So anyways, this is Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm not gonna sit through all the credits. I'm just gonna do my little spiel, and then we'll go on to the post-credits, the little phone call thing that they do in these games. But yeah, I played this game for most of my life, and I don't regret a second of it. Like, I'll just put it that way. I'll probably play it more after this is done. After I'm done recording for you guys, just for fun, because I like this game that much. I strongly believe if you have a way to play this game, you need to, you should. Like, and like, you can play it on pretty much any console since the PS2 came out. Including computers. And if you're for some reason not able to buy it right now, emulate it, I don't care. Kojima and his team do not get any money from it anymore, so if you buy the Master Collection or whatever, so who cares? But like, it's such a good game. So I'm gonna, I can't skip the credits. So never mind, we're gonna sit here a while longer while the credits play. I could skip the recording and like just like pause and then unpause when the credits are done, but I don't want to do that, because I'll forget. Okay, so actually, and also I also can't really think of anything to say, so I'm just gonna be waffling the rest of the credits, and I don't know how interesting that's gonna be for you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I decided to pick up the rest of the recording from here. Cause yeah, I really did run out of anything to say. I think we're at the bottom. But, the song they play in this is pretty nice. Oh yeah, and Blue Point, people who made the original HD collection that this Master Collection port is based on. Very weird, I know. I don't know if Blue Point does anything anymore, honestly. It's been a few years. The last thing I remember them doing was the Demon's Souls remake that people really didn't like very much because it kind of ruined the aesthetic of Demon's Souls. We're almost done with the credits, and then we get to see the post-credit scene, because someone decided having to sit through the credits was a good idea. There's a reason you don't have to do that anymore after, I think 3 you still have to. I can't remember. Maybe I'm complaining because I'm kind of tired now, because I've had to record this twice. And I also only interesting commentary the first time, so this time it's just trying to remember the main points I had. So I'm sorry if the commentary on this isn't as good as it should be. more stock
Life isn't
footage.
just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch.
I actually originally owned the original version of this game, like non-substance, like this is based on, like Sons of Liberty on the
We have
PS2.
all the magic of the digital age to do that with.
I did eventually buy the substance version on Xbox for some
Human race
reason.
will probably come to an end sometime, and new species.
Controls on the
will no longer
Xbox version are
thrive.
weird.
Earth may
It's hard to
not be
explain.
Forever, but we still have the
Well,
responsibility
this
to
version
make
plays
the
like that.
choices of life we can.
It's 3 that gets the weird
Building
controls.
the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Yeah, then there's the title drop, a Hideo Kojima game. Never forget it.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
No,
What's going
that's
on
not good.
around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Don't worry, guys. Only have to wait 7 years to find out how it ends. You got 1 killed the entire game. And I think I know exactly who it was. That's the worst part. See, I think Larry gets elephant. No, Scorpion's a slightly different rank from what I had when I first recorded this. Interesting. Get the digital camera for anchor and plant. Actually, I'm gonna overwrite my other clear save because it's a slightly better ranking and a slightly better time. So okay, that was Metal Gear Solid 2. For real. Now, so the last couple of little extras that are worth showing off. As soon as it lets me load into the game. Come on. Yes. Like saw it too, yeah, there's the clear save title screen, but you already saw that because. So first thing is easiest to explain: Snake Tales. These are little standalone, 5 little standalone missions. So you do a Solid Snake in like the MGS2 map with reused assets. No reused assets. You get like unique model. There's like a unique like snake, like MGS1 sneaking suit snake model for some reason. There's no budget, so there's no like voice acting or anything though, so not really worth showing off. Missions is just VR missions from MGS1. VR missions, pretty similar, just different aesthetic. I prefer the first one's aesthetic. And then, out of all these, most interesting, the previous story is these little like in-universe like books and articles detailing what happened in MGS1. 1 second, sorry. And those are pretty cool. And Lost Survival, exactly what it sounds like. Photo album, Vodek Viewer, exactly what they sound like. Casting theater is interesting though. Nobody knows why they included this, so let's go find an interesting scene to use this in. This one. There's only like 8 scenes to choose. Choose which characters, you change which characters are in each spot. So like for Raiden will be middle-aged lady. Vamp will be they also have specific characters they can be for some reason. Office worker female. The seals will all be Snake in a tuxedo, and Pliskin will be Vamp. Never included this ever again. So it's a cool little thing that only exists in Metal Gear Solid 2. can't voice that model. Doesn't change the dead bodies models for some reason. Or at least the ones that don't get moved. It is. What is that model? That looks so bad. I guess that's kind of the point. It isn't really meant to look good. It's just a silly, funny thing you can do. Yeah, there's a lot of different sets of models you can use for this. Oh, Snake, you're not holding that rifle right. Face isn't animated because, you know, it wasn't in the scene for these guys. The lead office worker has an actual, like, face. And there's just some weird, crummy flat texture. Well, you know, hers is also pretty flat. Sometimes the faces are even actually animated in these. I think it's only with specific models you can choose. And like specific scenes. I'm not gonna show them all off, but this is a neat little feature this game had. Blood spray isn't being shown for some reason. Okay, we'll show it up to the end. You've seen the cutscene before already. So that's what the casting theater is. It's a weird little thing. And that's everything there is to show off about Metal Gear Solid 2 for now. I never did do MGS1's VR missions. I probably won't ever do it, because it's a lot of annoyance. But for now, that's been Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm still deciding what I'm going to be doing after this. I'm going to narrow it down to a couple different games, so we'll see. I've been Only Libri, and thanks for watching.